Matthew, what are we doing?
I can add and subtract fractions using proper
I can add and subtract fractions using proper form.
form.
We are doing 2, 2, 2, 3, and 2, 4. We've already done adding and subtracting of fractions. As you know, our test was kind of a downer when it came to the form or the way of doing this correctly. Therefore, our first main idea is do the work like shown in your notes. We have a lot of different creative ways of showing work on adding and subtracting fractions, and no longer are we going to be creative when it comes to showing your work, correct?
Right.
We're all going to do it the same way, using the same form, and using the same process, yes or no?
Yeah.
Even if you get the right answer, and I proved this on the test because I marked a lot of answers wrong because you didn't show your work properly or you just missed showing your work. From this point forward, if you're not showing the same form that we're doing in our notes and we're doing in class, you will not get credit. Understand? So here are some reviews. We have 1 and 2 in which we're adding and subtracting with like denominators, no biggie. Number 3, same thing, we just had to reduce. Make sure you always reduce your answers. So number 3 is showing reducing. Number 4, common denominators, converting your answer, which happened to be improper, into a mixed, which is one of our golden rules. It's on the sheet poll. Number 5, same things, or not same thing. Number 5, we have mixed numbers. We only, when we're working with operations, we only work with impropers. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's showing us converting the mixed into impropers, and then ultimately getting your answer back as a mixed, right? I don't know why that big number 9's there. That happens sometimes. Number 2 main idea says you better know this. And the reason we said you better know this is because it's a review. And we've already done it. And you guys actually are the ones, even though I don't know how to get rid of that big number 9, you guys are the ones who did number 7, number 8, and number 9 using proper form. So I'm going to go down to number 8 because you can't really see number 7 with the big 9 there, I guess. If I were grading this, I'm going to give this person a point for converting to impropers. I'm going to give this person a second point right here for getting like denominators. I'm going to give this person a third point for doing their math correctly. And I'm going to give this person the last point for taking their answer and converting it to a mixed number at 24 and 16/33. This is a 4-point problem. I will show you, if you are going to take a problem like 7 2/3 plus 16 and 9/11, just let me rewrite this here. Whoops. And you are going to leave the 7, and you are just going to convert these fractions with common denominators. So in other words, you're going to make this 22/33, and you're going to make this 27/33. I will stop grading it at that point because you have basically ignored everything we've learned. Yes or no? Okay, I will say -4, even if you have the right answer. Can somebody explain why you must convert to an improper? Think back to when we looked at our test results from the other day. When you're adding, it's not a big deal, but what happens when you're subtracting mixed numbers? Does it become really challenging to borrow? Remember that? It becomes really challenging to borrow. As a matter of fact, most of you don't even borrow. So it's a must, whether you're adding or subtracting or really doing anything, that you're always working with impropers in your problem, not mixed. Okay? So this is no-go. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, and then I want to go down to this last problem, and I want to show you the form. Look at the layout. Is this an organized set of work? Okay, she worked vertically. She converted to impropers. She got like denominators right underneath that. She has an equal sign. She has her answer, and she has she doesn't have another equal sign here, but she has her final answer boxed. Remember, when you're dealing with a negative improper, you ignore the negative until the very end, convert it to a mixed number, and then tack your negative on at the very, very, very end of the problem. Got it? Questions, comments, quandaries, quibbles, quotes, queries?